sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And let's ring in the new year with some live football. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Well, I'm sure the New Year's resolution is to win as many games as possible, and that's starting today. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, his form's been really good. 4 goals in his last 3 matches. His confidence must be sky high. Good luck trying to keep him quiet today.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing-backs are so important in this formation. They've got the responsibilities in both defending and attacking.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1, and it looks to be a real defensive setup. They've been making sure that they're tight and compact at the back, with a bank of 5 and then 4 in front of him. The lone striker's going to be key in this, though. He has to hold the ball when it gets to him.
Ball is rolling. Their effortless control of the game goes on. Across the line, it'll be a throw-in. They found a way through. And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Yeah, well, there's no surprise that we're focusing on his performance. Certainly the standout of the first 45. And I'm sure they're going to be looking to get him on the ball at every opportunity.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Oh, chance here. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Punts it back. And still the chance might come. That will be a corner. Over it comes. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he was my man of the match today, Guy. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.
wonderful form. Can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, in this system, I'm not sure how they're going to pose a threat going forward. The centre forward will certainly struggle to get any support, and there doesn't seem to be any attacking width.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And the match is underway. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Gives it a go. And with that, the referee blows the whistle. It's the end of the game, and the home fans will leave the stadium in a cheery mood once again.
Well, they just keep producing great displays here, and today it was their positional rotation that was so inventive. The result was never in doubt, was it?
We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, what a moment for both these teams. Just one step away from the final. But it's the visitors and their fans that are expecting to get through to the big day. But this is by no means an easy game for them, as their hosts can be really dangerous if they play at their best.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek is a player that thrives on goals and scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, this looks to be a really defensive lineup. They've certainly not come here to dominate possession. But if they defend with urgency, they're going to be difficult to break down, that's for sure.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And the contest begins. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service hasn't been good enough, but I don't think his movement has been dynamic as it normally is. He certainly needs to improve here.
And they kick off the throw-in. Plenty of support here. Opportunity! He read the situation defensively and did his job. And there it is, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans are ecstatic. Still, there is a job to do, but they must fancy the chances based on this performance.
Well, they were really good today. Their approach play, their movement off the ball, and of course their finishing were excellent, as was their work rate. A disciplined performance in the second leg, and they're into the final.
This performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, that was a top-class display, wasn't it? He did everything right. He inspired them to victory here today.
Shot. Two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
Hello and welcome to what will be a rather damp affair here today. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Millwall, and they face Salford City.
Yeah, no league action today. It's all about focus on progressing in the cup, and it's still a way to go till the final, but that has to be their aim this season. Should be a good game to watch.
It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, he's been terrific recently, hasn't he? So clinical in front of goal. Just every chance that he gets, he seems to take, and they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
Here's how Millwall line up.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1 when they don't have the ball, but I think it'll be quite fluid and maybe move to a 3-5-2 when they go forward. They must make sure that they commit players forward to support that lone striker so that they're not isolated.
Ball is rolling, we're underway.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
Nicely sets it up. He's in here. And that is superb goalkeeping.
That is such a crucial save. He shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
It's put into the middle. Corner hasn't amounted to much. And that's it, the final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
Well, it was all a bit of a canter, to be honest. Dominated pretty much from start to finish, and the result was in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Yeah, all smiles as he goes to grab the match ball. Just had far too much for the opposition. They really couldn't contain him today.